Cheers, Muses. I'm Erica Papillon Posey, and welcome to another episode of Suits Souls by EPP, where I inspire you to adore style muse with timeless, classic, prim looks from my boudoir, as well as some content to assist you in your best lifestyle. And as a reminder, please hang out until the end for the mini photo shoot that I provide for you at the conclusion of this episode. And I promise not to hold you long today, so I'm going to try to be very expeditious about getting through these 3 style inspirations and very cozy, comfy outfit looks for the season. That is right, that are really fitting for the fall season. But just briefly, I want to remind those of you that I told, I think maybe 2 episodes ago, that I was entertaining doing a sip and shop here at my home in the Georgia area. And for those of you that are interested, to please drop a comment below so that I can gauge interest and attendance for things like, food, hors d'oeuvres, beverages, spirits, wine, things like that. So yes, please, if you are interested and you are in the Georgia metro area or not, I am happy if you come from beyond the borders of Georgia, but I was trying to make it convenient for those of you that are actually local and that would like to attend. But all are welcome. So yes, please drop a comment below as to your interest in attending, I think maybe a holiday sip and shop here at my home. And also let me know if the weekends are good for you. I think preferably a Saturday evening or Saturday afternoon, late afternoon would be fitting for everyone so that we can get you in and get you out before it gets too late, seeing as how we had a time change recently on the 3rd of November, right? Also, I want to get done quickly because I am filming this on election night and I need to get in front of the television because I am a political junkie. And I need to see what's popping because my nerves are really bad. I've been shooting all day, which has actually kind of been a blessing because I haven't been able to be glued to or stuck to the television. So yes, let's get through these 3 style inspirations, all fitting for fall. Cozy, cozy, cozy. Our first look here, I did this really simple, I think it's construction or trucker look is very in right now. So I kind of gave you my version of it just to see what you think about it. But this actual oversized wool blend button down, very heavy duty, very industrial button down. Again, very construction, very utilitarian, very industrial silhouette of this jacket that I actually purchased 2 years ago from Old Navy. And if you were to feel the construction and the weight of this material, you'd be like, Old Navy? I'm super, super shocked. But yes, Old Navy. And might I add, remember I told you that I own stock in Banana Republic because I actually purchase there so often. Well, you do know that the same parent company owns Old Navy, The Gap, and Banana Republic Factory. Yes, they're all owned by the same company. So yes, you get similar quality if you take your time and look. I know Old Navy is not always the best for their quality, but when they have some good stuff, they have some good stuff. Just like the V-neck knit sweater that I wore, I think 2 or 3 episodes ago. I'll pop a pic up here to show you which one I'm talking about. But when I find things that are of great quality, even in Old Navy, I pick them up. And this was one of them. Again, about 2 years ago. I really like this rounded curve here at the bottom and this little split detailing on the side. It actually comes with pockets here. And I did leave the sleeves cuffed as so. And as you can tell, there is one pocket on the front and a 1, 2, 3, 5 button closure on the very front here as well. Again, very heavy duty industrial, I might add. And then I belted it to give me a silhouette and to, again, pull that waist in. Anytime we can create a svelte silhouette, we want to do that, right? So I use this belt that I purchased, very good quality, all leather for $9.99 from Amazon. Yes, I will link it for you in the description below. The accessories that I went with, you saw me you actually saw me pull this out and show you during the haul that I did a couple weeks ago. This heavy duty wool scarf from Steve Madden that I actually purchased at Marshall's. I told you I have a ton of these in my collection. I have collected them for years now, but yes, this is from Marshall's. But again, I think I told you all in a previous episode that I found some wonderful offerings in this exact material from Amazon. I will link them again for you. I did link them in a previous episode, but again, I will do that again. Various colorways and color options to choose from, very similar to this one. So I use this as a throw over for some depth and some texture to it. And again, for more comfy and cozy warmth to this entire look. The boots that I went with are these over the knee Marianas from Schutz. Do you remember in a previous episode, the gradiated green and white ones that I had on? This is the exact same boot, except it's over the knee. But if you can see here, the embossing is exactly the same as the other. I really like these because they have the opening split in the back so that you can bend, making it very flexible and also very good if you have larger calves. This is on a 4-inch heel. It doesn't look actually, I'm sorry, this one is a 3.5-inch heel. And then it also has the zip up, zip down mechanism on the inside of the leg for easy on, easy off access, right? This is a fire boot. Yes, it is 100% leather. Again, another fabulous offering by Schutz. You know, one of my favorite shoe designers. I also accessorized with this leather baseball hat. I also showed you this hat in a previous haul, 100% leather, again on Amazon. Yes, I will link it for you, but it really did pull this look together, especially with the handbag that I went with. Here we are. You have seen this Cheval handbag before. I have initially introduced this bag to you, this tote, oversized tote, in a haul some time ago. And then more recently, I styled it in a previous video. But this is a fantastic, very spacious, very roomy bag and wonderful to travel with. As you might imagine, 100% leather construction. I absolutely love this one. I picked this one up from TJ Maxx as well. This is one of my TJ Maxx acquisitions from about 2 years ago, so I know it is not available. But as always, I'll find you something comparable for those that are interested. Moving on to look number 2. Should I leave this hat on? It's so cute, right? And they fit. And actually, this hat is unisex, by the way. This is unisex, so it is for men and women. There were many color options in terms of the leather as well. So you have very wonderful variations to choose from. Again, I will link it for you. And then we had for look number 2. Look number 2, I went with a very streamlined, but again, comfy, cozy is the theme of this episode. I got this jacket purchased it on clearance from Zara about 3 years ago. This literally wrap coat is 100% wool. It was $250 at Zara, and I actually got it on clearance for a cool $50. That is right. And she's lovely. She is beautiful. There are pockets on both sides. There is a belt for belting, of course, and again, 100% wool. It is not lined at all, which is surprising because it is 100% wool, but it is not lined, but it's not itchy or anything. You can tell the quality of the wool is very outstanding. I know my wools. I know my wools, yeah, but just beautiful. And of course, you can tell that this color is sumptuous and again, very fitting color for the fall season that we are in. One of my favorite colors to style in the brown family during the season. Yes, with this wrap coat, I went a little off the beaten path with these mauve, almost matte pink trousers. I've had these trousers about 12 years, and these trousers, much like I have another pair that I styled for you in this same exact design, and these are from the Kerry Washington Scandal collection with the Limited. Do you guys remember that Scandal collection from the Limited when she was doing Scandal? Yes, the show Scandal. Look, that was my show. That was everybody's show at the time. These trousers are fire. The quality, the construction of these trousers, again, are the tailoring, fantastic. I actually bought these trousers in black, this mauve color, as well as the ivory color that I have styled for you in a previous episode. But these are just beautiful, just brilliant. And if you had the opportunity to purchase anything from that collection, you know that you got some fire pieces, right, from that Kerry Washington collection from Scandal. And to really pull this look together, I went with this oversized scarf. Look, did we do it or did we do it? Right? As you can tell from the video, very cozy, very comfy, but still very pulled together, very chic and very stylish. Still in keeping with what they say is trending. But again, these items have been in my wardrobe for some time. This scarf has actually been with me about 15 years. Yes, it is a scarf that I think I purchased at TJ Maxx some years ago. Again, the trousers about 12 years during the Scandal period. And then the wrap coat from Zara about a little over 2 years ago on clearance. So yes, you know, it's all cyclical. It's all cyclical. The accessories that I went with for this look, my Margot, my reimagined Margot. This one is by Firenze, and this was actually purchased at, again, TJ Maxx, Marshalls recently. This is one of my recent acquisitions, as you know. She is a perfect reimagining of the Margot bag by The Row. 100% embossed pebble leather that wraps the bag, as well as the handles, and then the suede on both sides. Now, you've seen, again, the Margot bag has either all suede or all leather. It does have a smooth leather option as well as the pebbled leather option. Here, you have the best of both worlds. You have the best of those options because you have the pebbled leather here as well as the suede on both sides. And as you might imagine, again, 100% fine Italian crafted leather. She's just beautiful, 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 beautiful. I'm so proud of her. I don't know if the Margot bag actually clasps together like this one does, but it's just fantastic. I love all of the offerings of this bag. All of the compartments on the inside of this bag are just stunning. The extra strap that comes with it for crossbody shoulder wear is inside. And again, this one is handcrafted in Divina di Firenze. Divina di Firenze is a brand out of Florence, Italy. So yes, you know I go to Florence, Italy quite a bit. But for her to have been, shipped all the way here from Italy and made her way to my home via Marshalls is just very serendipitous, wouldn't you say? I would say so. So we went with her. And then we married her and the entire look with these mauve, again, like this matte pink, but mauve Steve Madden heel. You've seen these in a different colorway. I have them in black, and I also have them in gray, and I also have them in an olive green, which I think you've seen the olive green before. But these are just stunning. This is a nubuck leather, again, by Steve Madden. I've had these about 10 years, just as my others, and just the quality is just exceptional. Excellent, excellent, excellent. And this is another pair that I will never get rid of from my shoe collezione, right? So that was look number 2. Okay, so moving on to look number 3, our final style inspiration of this episode. So let's see here. I went with this cape dress. This cape dress is by White House Black Market. I purchased this cape about, I would say 10 years ago, about 10 years ago. It is fine, fine, fine woolen material. It is so versatile as well. You see all the button apparatus going on here. It's unbuttoned here, but you can't actually button it. It actually has a snap closure right up into the neck area. She is fly. And when I say fly, so fitting for the construction and just the details of this piece. I actually belted it with a black belt instead of this actual Banana Republic belt. And I love this belt so much from Banana Republic Factory, actually, though it is 100% leather, Banana Republic Factory, because it doesn't have any hardware on it. So it's just a seamless, wonderful belt for, very, very good belting of any type of garment, but you don't have to worry about the actual hardware you can wear it with anything. So I actually took the original belt off of the item and then rebelted it with the black belt that you just saw here, because I really wanted to pull together this look with the accessories. But she's fire, isn't she? Just stunning. Again, very heavy. You can see the split mechanisms going on the side here for the wings of the cape. I heard capes are trending. But again, whatever. I've had this about 10 years now, but who knew? I had an opportunity to pull her out again to make her debut here on the channel. The accessories that I went with for this beauty. All right. This is one of my Alberta di Cagno Italian leather crafted handbags from Italy. I actually was checking on the internet the other day and found that there are some of these available on the pre-loved market. When I tell you this bag is fire, it is fire. Look at the gold plates that actually adorn the top of the bag here. The inside lining is 100% suede. It is gorgeous. And as you might imagine, the inside is very spacious, very roomy. Yes, you can travel very comfortably, very beautifully with this bag because of the large, spacious compartment on it. It is technically a patent leather, but I really like the matting of it. So it's not a shiny patent leather, but just a smooth leather that looks, just more like a regular leather, right? Beautiful, beautiful. The hardware, fabulous. The construction of this bag, I'm telling you, all of my Alberta di Cagno bags are just fantastic. I don't have a gripe about any of them, and they are gems and staples in my handbag collection, right? I also went with this hat here, right? Again, very English look, right? Very Sherlock Holmes, Old English, right? Tell me what you think about this look. I really love this look. I'm curious to see what you thought about it. So yes, we went with this hat here, but it's the boots that I think really pulled the look together. Here we are, these python prints with the ruching at the ankle here. These are Vince Camuto. I have also had these about 12 years. The leather is fine, soft, supple. These are a lambskin leather. Again, Vince Camuto, 4-inch heel, very easy to walk in. They're super comfortable, surprisingly comfortable. The shaft here is very forgiving for people with a larger calf area, right? The only concern that one would have about these boots is that there is no zipper on the inside for easier on-off wear. But I slip in and out of them beautifully because of the generous open shaft at the top. But again, I've had these about 12 years. These are fantastic. I absolutely love these. Again, another staple in my collection that I will never part with, right? So that was look number 3. I think I have everything for you. I hope that I didn't rush through this episode too quickly. But again, I'm trying to get to my seat so that I can just fixate on the television to see what's going on with the election, because I am filming this again on Tuesday, November 5th. And I'm sure you all are anxious, as is the rest of the contiguous United States and the world, because whatever the United States does, the rest of the world soon follow, right? Thank you so very much for tuning in on this election night episode of Suits Souls by EPP. And as a reminder, before I let you go, don't forget, if you are interested in the trip, we still have 3 seats left for the 5 Senses of Florence, slated for June 9 through 15, 2025. Please click the QR code here on the screen for information if indeed you are interested. There is still time to get one of those 3 seats left, so really consider it, really think about it. But it's going to be a wonderful time. I am also rushing because my daughter is due to have a baby any moment now. So we have a lot going on in our family. Just a heads up, there may not be an episode next week if she gives birth. She's actually due on the 7th. So in a matter of a couple of days here, she is due to give birth. Again, as you know, she could go at any moment. So say a prayer for me and my family as we await the arrival of our new addition to the family. Yes, I will let you know what it is as soon as we know. Yeah? But we're super excited. So we've got a lot of family stuff going on here. All good, all blessings. Yes. Just as I wish the same blessings for you and yours. But in the interim, don't forget to head on over to Instagram and follow me there at Suits Souls by EPP. And if you're not already doing so, please hit that like and subscribe button for notifications on all new episodes. But until we meet again on this election night in the United States, November 5th, a bientôt, Muses. Bye. And I hope you all voted. Thank you. Have a good night. Ciao.
Double leather, labels a squick, rich mocha hue, melanin